Flinty trudges up the hill toward his favorite park bench, one hand holding up his waistband and the other outstretched. Past the boarded up windows of the pellet stove store, they left their open sign burning when they bolted the doors. And the motel lot is full of local cars. All the tourists are gone, nobody cares where you park. Every bit of cartilage in Flinty's pitchin' a fit. Every breath he catches tastes just like a cigarette. But on that big green lawn in front of City Hall, slam poet girl in her awkward camisole reclines on Flinty's bench, her computer in her lap. Who needs a coffee shop? Here she could take a nap. Like any usual day, she stays 6 feet away. She doesn't wanna catch whatever Flinty's got. Her mama always says that's the type you gotta watch. But today there's a shine in her big doe eyes, and she looks surprised with herself when she waves and says hello. He hears a holler from Jerome and McCormick and Lou, all hanging round together like they always do. Except now there's nobody to tell them that they're not allowed to use the escrow office entrance as a living room. Flinty fishes out an orange from a blue backpack, throws it to McCormick with a holler back. I grabbed a dozen from a crate behind the grocery store. Get over there quick, they got plenty more. Lou's got the Dinty Moore stew with the pull tab top. Jerome snagged another salmon from the public dock. Some miner's lettuce too, and some chickweed greens. Somebody told him once they're good for vitamin C. Like any usual day, come December or May, if one has something that the other hasn't got, the mama's always said you gotta share the pot. But their collective take is only 85 cents, and there's no one out now will bum a cigarette. A guy bought Lou a coffee from a drive-through place, set it down on the curb, then skittered away. But here comes sexy at 60, guess her gym must be closed. They never seen her on the street wearing that kind of clothes. A salt and honey leopard on a lycra jog. She jags a big detour around a parking block. Like any usual day, she stays 6 feet away. She doesn't wanna catch whatever those boys have got. Her mama always said that's the type you gotta watch. But today there's a shine in her crow's foot eyes, and she looks surprised with herself when she waves and says hello. Flinty heads toward his campsite, and he's honestly surprised. You don't often see him venture past the dead-end sign. But here's that lawyer lady out in her shower shoes, tipping